What's up, Madden addicts? Maddicts. Just say what you are, man. Hey, man, my camera is been so the other day I noticed that when the sun sets at exactly the right time, excuse me, that's too far. When the sun sets at the right time of day, there's this big old sunspot right here on my green screen, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I mean, I could put aluminum foil on the window, but that's not gonna go over well with the powers that be, and there be powers. So anyway, what I'm about to do right now is talk about one knee equals 2 feet, which is one of my favorite books. And we don't need the score book right now, but it is one of my favorite books. I've got it on and there goes the Ultimate Team. Stop that, EA. No, I'm not doing it. You want to give me some? Hey, you want some of my money, EA? Give me something I can use, man. Like, seriously, give me something I can use. Give me a play editor. Let me design my own plays so I don't have to call 100 hot routes when I get to the line of scrimmage. The guy I just finished playing kept saying that I have the most boring offense that he has ever played. And I didn't ask him how long it had been since he had been playing Madden, but he was irritated, and he didn't realize that him being irritated was just the best thing that could have happened for me. Because best compliment you could give me is to tell me that I'm irritating you. My offense is the most annoying ever, and he seemed to be he seemed to be a competent Madden player. So I'm assuming he's played for a minute. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. MaddenUniversity.com been annoying everybody in the Madden community. Tell them they need to step their user skills up since Madden 2004. That's right. Yeah, that was me. That guy that got banned from, I've literally been banned from virtually every website I can think of. I've been banned. Operation Sports, banned. Madden Nation, banned. Who did not ban me? I don't know. It's a shorter list than the ones that did. Now, a lot of those websites aren't around anymore, but guess who's still standing? MaddenUniversity.com. That's right. That's not jokingly. We've been around that long. You know how many tournaments we've sponsored? Not 5. Not 10. We sponsored 15 tournaments, man. 15. Side to side, back in the day when you had to be next to your opponent and you look him in the eye and he knew when your hands were sweaty. It ain't the same as online, man. Online is not that intense. When you're staring at a different screen and you get to check all your audibles and make sure that all your signals got in, bruh, y'all don't know how good you got it. You see these beard? You see this beard? These are real. Anyway, I'm about to get into a game. Tired of talking to y'all whippersnappers who always up in the shotgun. We don't never run no shotgun. Never shotgun. Never shotgun. Always Panthers. I forgot what this was. Oh, that's me, little. That's just two things that need something. So anyway, we have been experimenting with a lot of our content and the way that our content looks. But right now, what we're not experimenting with is dishing out some butt beatings. And you know how we do. We like to win. We don't always. And right now, these glasses are dirty, bro. I'm gonna have to go get my Jinkies cloths, man. So the question is, I got to get my Jinkies cloths. The question is, who are we gonna cook today? Now check it out. That's a grill. Who we gonna cook today? The question is, who are we gonna cook today? So we're rocking with the 1 knee equals 2 feet. There are no shotgun plays in there except for the 2 Hail Marys that I can't take out. No shotgun, and the 1 knee equals 2 feet defensive playbook. Y'all hit me down in the comments and let me know if y'all want to like peruse these. So the offensive playbook is just 6 plays. So you can go buck wild with any of the other formations and adding plays, because I only got 6 plays per formation in there. If you want to use that one and add to it. But the defensive playbook is practically full because I feel exceedingly comfortable running anything in any of the playbooks from any formation. And, you know, you see a lot of people, dude, when they talk about all these glitches and whatnot, and I'm not the glitch dude, man. I don't learn nothing that I got to learn again. Nah, everything I learned, bruh, I got stuff at my website that I wrote in 2004 that is still relevant. That's right. Because I don't plan on learning nothing. I ain't trying to do it again. Anyway, I'm wiping off my glasses with Jinkies because clarity matters when I need to know. Clarity matters when I need to know who we getting, and I can't see that without my glasses on. So go to NerdWax.com and get one of these cloths to wipe your glasses off so you know who you getting. We got the Dark Side Baby 950, and that's all we need these glasses for, frankly. All right, and we are gonna run the trick play. All right, I'm not as good. There have been times when I was exceptional at returns, but this year is not one of those times. So first play from scrimmage, I don't like getting the ball first, but it does change what I try to do near the at the end of the second quarter. So if I have the ball and I'm in a position to hold the ball, I will do that. I don't like getting the ball first on this hash either, but I do like bashing people in the mouth. I did not cut that up where I should have. Let me make myself a little better, and let me give y'all the scorebook early. I've been slouching on the scorebook, and so some of these games that I've been playing, it gets down into some of the really serious situations, and y'all don't know what the score is, and I can't use the film. I did not mean to snap that. I thought I was calling a hot route for the tight end. But 3rd and 19, man. I thought I was calling a hot route for the tight end, and he snapped the ball. Apparently, I was moving my fingers a little too fast, or my brain's moving too slow, one or the other. I really want to take this thing. Let me take my name. Where's my name? My name should be somewhere else. I'm going to move my name to right here. All right. I'll punch you the ball, bro. I got no shame. There is no shame in punting the ball. Guess what? He did not force a turnover, and he is not getting the ball here. Okay, and we're going to kick this out of bounds on the white. Now, this is going to give us the maximum should go out of bounds on the white. Off the, I missed the white by a couple feet. That might have been a yard or a yard and a half. I kicked the ball because now he got 69 yards to go. That's going to be more than one play. He's not going to get that in one play. And And I'm going to act like I don't know what I'm playing, but I do. And we're going to change to Rose Bowl. We're going to slide the linebackers the other way. Drop the corners. Okay. All right. So we know he will run to his strong side. These are things we have to keep in mind, man. Like from the first play to the last play. Because if it comes down to the last play, you want to know now what's going to be the biggest deal for me. Woo. I take an aggressive shot with the first guy, and then the second guy, I make sure I make the tackle. Let's see. Look at that.
That was a heck of an effort.
Thanks, John. I appreciate that. I say that like I knew him. I've been like, thanks, coach. He probably would have looked at me and cussed at me and said something. And then I'd have been like, I don't bench well. Give me that. Booyah! Yes, sir. He thought he was going to sneak one by me. Have me take the first guy and follow him. But I passed him off, man. I look at route progressions. The first guy, and then I fell back on the second guy. And maybe I shouldn't have made that catch, perhaps. Maybe I only make that catch on Madden. But guess what? In real life, I don't get to play. Nobody's looking for a 5'6" running back or DB. Nobody's looking for that. Yeah, nobody's looking for that. All right. All right, so my punt ended up in my advantage.
Ready?
Ooh! And I'm not going to do 3 jukes and then try. No. Why? Why would I do that? Why would I try to juke 3 times there? Just take the yards. Take the first juke and run. That's all you got to do. Everybody, man, no, man. I'm just going to juke a dude and run. All right, so that sets a trend. That tells them what kind of day it's going to be. I have run the ball, and I have run the ball successfully. I have played defense and gotten a turnover. That lets him know what kind of day it's going to be. Now, I don't hit stick a lot, but I think I ought to start doing it. So I think I'm going to start putting the pops to people. Putting the pops to people. Now, this is the play I wanted to run the first play, but I couldn't get to it. Yeah, throw it. Come on. Uh-huh. You ain't get as far as you thought you was going to get. He thought he was going to get some more out of that. No. I'm sorry, Dikembe Mutombo. That was a terrible imitation of you. But it was a good imitation of you. I mean, a football adaptation. Let me see what we got. We're going to put you here, and we're going to put you there, and then we're going to sink down right here. Woo! 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 What? Are you serious? That happened? That happened, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So now I got a problem. Because usually, I'm going to tell you straight up, after that, I let my emotions get to me. And do something I ain't got no business. Now I'm looking at Cooper Kupp coming across the middle. All right, I'm shifting my linebacker. And now I am containing, and I put my linebacker in the spy in that curl flat over there. Pow! You ain't gonna have time. You are not gonna have time to process all this information, bruh. You're not gonna do it. And the Seahawks ain't gonna be the ones to bail you out. Everybody bringing the Seahawks now. Everybody. Are you serious, man? After what the clinic you just saw? Okay. It's gonna give him another chance, man. He needs to just punt this ball away. Because if it was me, I would punt it and put myself in a position where my defense can get me some points. Like I did last time. Everybody's like, don't punt. Are you an idiot? Punt. Set your defense up to get some points. Everybody like, I can't play defense. That's why you don't punt. I can play defense. I put myself in position where my defense can score points for me. And I score a lot of points on defense. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I get a lot of points out of defense. Now, if he runs the ball, I'm shook, but I don't think he will. Woo! Who he think he was messing with? Who? Bruh, I've been drawing up plays in the dirt since I was 7 years old. And these are real. Bruh, I was the only kid in my neighborhood that could throw a spiral. I was 7. My brothers, my mom would always make them take me. They were 5 and 6 years older than me, but they couldn't throw a spiral. They didn't know I could. They used to work with me on ball handling and whatnot, but they didn't know I could throw a spiral. And so they wanted to go play football at the school right behind the house with their friends. Delay of game. Oh, my bad.
Ready.
Now we're going to run this to the left because he got all them dudes over there on the other side. So my mom would be like, take your brother. And I'm little, like tiny. Like I was in 6th grade, I was one of the smallest. In 7th grade, I was the smallest. Because the other kids that were small like me in 6th grade grew over the summer. I didn't grow until my 7th to 8th grade year. And then I grew like a little bit. But it was enough that people noticed that I grew. But in any case, I could throw a spiral. But they didn't know. Heck, I didn't know. All I knew is that they would throw the ball. I would stand there and watch them. I would stand and watch. And then one time the ball came to me. I picked it up. I threw it back to them. And the people, the other kids in the neighborhood were like, your little brother can throw.
Here we go. Hey, green. 45.
Really?
White.
I became all-time quarterback. 7 years old. Playing with the, they 5 and 6. So the 12 and 13-year-olds. So I'm playing with them. It makes it so I don't get hurt. So my brothers are cool. Plus, everybody in the neighborhood wants to catch a pass from the smallest kid in the neighborhood. And I'm throwing, bam, dots. Do you hear me? Dots. Hit a bee on the ass at 30 paces. Maybe.
Here we go.
Maybe hit a bee.
Blue,
But yeah, I was pretty accurate as a kid. And then I just never grew. I didn't grow. Well, I should say I didn't grow in time. I grew a little bit later. But I'm still ain't big. So I used to just play like street football because, you know, I knew I was going to play. You try to play for the coach, you've not even a buck. I didn't break 100 pounds till my junior year of high school. I weighed 103. Seriously. And then I gained some pounds and graduated as a senior at 121. Tiny. Wiry. Shifty. Wasn't going to take no for an answer. So, yeah, we used to just play street football. No pads. Because, you know, and everybody was like, yeah, man, you just say, no, I'm serious. We used to play in street football, just no pads. There was these, we'd go up to North Carolina State's practice field and play 11 on 11. Street, no pads. Just us against them. And there were some dudes, I didn't know them. They were from cross town. The only guy I knew on their team was this guy named Jamal. And he used to wear this Barry Sanders jersey. And he had it out for me for some reason. I don't know. That's because I ain't really care. I was like, yo, catching these touchdowns and doing these dances, throwing these touchdowns and throwing my hands in the air. You better run out of bounds. So on that play, I sent so it's hard to, a friend of mine asked me, by the way, he's a friend of the show, H.P. Brown Sr. He asked me if I could kind of narrate what I was doing on defense. And the answer is it's really hard because I am making these snap judgments. I wish I could just show my play art the whole time. Give ground, give ground, give ground. That way that big man is nullified. And then I control where the big man goes. I bring him away from my help. So I'm running away. He's chasing me, trying to block me, and somebody else makes the tackle. All right. Go ahead, chuck it. Go ahead, throw it. Throw it. So what I'm doing is I'm calling the cover one sting, which is the play at the cross button. And when I get to the line of scrimmage, I am taking the linebacker who is blitzing and I am moving him somewhere else, because the way I see it is I have two guys that I can scheme with. So it's the only play. So if I ever get stuck out there, and I don't get a play in, it's the only play that is available. All right. So he made a good play. I think he's kind of picking up to what I'm picking up to what I'm doing. So I'm calling the cover one sting, and I've been taking the blitzing linebacker and sending him to the curl flat or out to the curl flat on the wide side of the field. And then I was playing the safety. Now I am going to put him in a oh no. I was trying to put him into a mid-read, but even if I had put him in mid-read, it wouldn't have helped on that. So I'm expecting to go to the flat to the other side. So I'm going to drop Roseboom into a hard flat. Roseboom is going to be the blitzing linebacker in this one. Hard flat. And it doesn't count if you catch him out of bounds, bro. So, you know, I guess I need to move this. Do I need to move that somewhere else? I feel like I should move that somewhere else. But, yeah, we're going to leave it right there for a moment. going to go with... He gave me the shakes. I should have let the computer do it. He shook me. That was a good move, and it extended his drive and made this a viable threat to do something before the half. Now I got to call a timeout. I wasn't trying to do that. You know what I am going to try to do is take this ball from him, though. Because I believe that we will win.
We go, son.
Yes, sir. We're bringing houses, sir. Bringing whole houses. You just bring one house. We bring a whole neighborhood. That's what we bring. We bring the whole neighborhood. Neighborhood watch. We saw some Seahawks in our community. We got to tackle them. All right, so we're blitzing the middle. I want to play this coverage underneath and to the inside. He should have got that. He should have got that. I'm going to call a timeout. Is it ticking? Is the clock ticking? It's not. Yeah, he's trying for something crazy. He's trying to do something crazy. That doesn't make me happy. That doesn't make me happy. I'm not happy at all. That doesn't make me happy. All right. Okay. Let's see. It's a football game is what he's saying. He's saying it's a football game. That's what he's trying to say. That's a statement right there. What he just did, that's a statement. All right. It's a football game. I came here for the football game, sir. You're not gonna get me upset because you scored a touchdown. You just make me change my calculus a bit. 8 seconds. Kick me something I can run with, and I'm gonna run with it. I swear I'm gonna run with it. If I catch it, I'm running. I'm running this to the left. Kick it to the middle. He kicking like a poop butt, man. All right, so you giving me a chance to beat your cover four is what you're doing, is what you're saying. Because we know the cover four is coming. We're going to come out with single back, 4 wide, and we still have a timeout. And we're going to use it right here. We're going to run this ball, run this trap. That looks like 8 seconds. We're going to run this trap. And call a timeout. All right, now what play do we have that can get us out of bounds in 3 seconds? Do we have that play that can get us out of bounds? I need about 11 yards.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Blue, black. 10 black. White, white. Blaster, 6. Black.
I realized I wasn't going to be able to run that route and get out of bounds in 3 seconds, so I might as well just chuck it deep. And I had a good look. It was me and him one-on-one. And I just didn't get to it. Good half of football. Good half. I'm not panicked, but he is in the driver's seat because he's about to get the ball, not realizing I'm going to be in the driver's seat when I take it from him. I plan on taking it from him, and I want to do it early. I want to do it early rather than later because I think I can make this dude quit if I take the ball from him right here. And I've been throwing a lot of cover 3s at him. Now, I like him in a mid-read and him in a spy. And then I take one of these outside guys. I tried to switch to a defender near him to get a sack and couldn't get to him. I had my safety dive on the ground. That's bad. Ooh-wee! Oh, we hitting today, baby. We hitting today. You ain't know? You ain't know? You should have knew. That's what we do. We hit. We might lose, but you gonna get a bruise. Come on in there. Come on out there. I'm gonna smack on this R1. Bap, bap. Boop. Give me the ball. Next thing you know, you know how I go. That's what we do. You're getting us a turnover. I'm trying to get it right here, man. Now, this cover 4 drop is risky, so I'm going to blitz. Stop switching and diving. It's the worst. That is the worst habit you can have, is what you just saw me do, is switch and dive. It is the worst habit you can have. Look, next time you watch a Madden highlight reel, watch how many people switching and dive. Don't look at the ball. Look at the people switching and diving. Just watch the defender nearest when he switches. Did he? Whee! Switching and diving. It's the worst thing you can do. I'm coming in there. If I'm coming behind you, give me the ball. Okay. He's doing a little something. I'm gonna run this robber press, but I'm also gonna drop him out, and then I'm covering him. So that's what you're getting. If he'd have got past that, he'd have been out of there. I need to take the ball from him, man. I do. I'm going to double mug him. Cover 0. Give him a cover 0 look. He's spread wide enough. And then we're going to run a cover 3 sky. Tackle him by the feet. Guy got me a whole bunch of times. Hit sticking me. Cut sticking me low. Every time. Hit me in the shoes. Man, tearing my shoelaces up. I couldn't even donate them things to charity. Cover 2 man. We're going to come back to it. And... oh, he missed him. He just missed him trying to throw away from my safety. He just missed him. You gonna kick it, man? He's kicking it. I don't believe that. I don't believe he's kicking it. I don't believe he's kicking it.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
He missed it. He missed it. Ooh, wee. Defense. Who said you can't play defense in this game? Who said that? Stop saying it. Stop it. You can play defense in this game. I'm sure this dude watches the same YouTube videos you be watching. He probably subscribe to the same websites you be subscribing to. Reading the same ebooks.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Set the edge and collapse. Okay, we got something for that, sir. We got something for that, sir. Run that defense again and see what happens to you, sir. Yo, he out of that.
Ready. Red 38. Cut. Ready.
All right, now 3rd and 3. That's manageable. I could do 3rd and 3. It was looking kind of like, I don't know. But I can do 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 is manageable. You know what 3rd and 3 is about. We going back to the first play of the game. The one he ain't seen all game. He stopped it the first time. But since then, he's seen the power. He hasn't seen this motion, though. I haven't run this motion.
50 green. Ready.
He hasn't seen that motion since the first play. So I don't always do that motion, but we're going to go to the split tee. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I got a boring offense. Boring. It's effective when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and pressing the buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. Oh, he's in a 4-4? Oh, that's a gash right up the middle, bro. Right up the middle. That ain't even. He's kind of aggressive. So we're gonna see if we can't hit him with this end around.
Okay, right.
We're not really where we want to run it, but we are gonna see if we can't get him.
Set, ready.
Yeah, we got him. Thought we had him. He played it well. Exceptionally. I've never seen it played that well from that much of a weakness straight off the line. That was good. That was impressive.
Green, let's go now. Ready.
Come on, catch that. Come on, Chatavian. Now from here, do we punt this or do we go for it? Now, normally, I would go for this. But I'm not going to go for this because my punt game is outstanding. So we're going to we're going to kick this out of bounds inside the 5 is what we're aiming for on the white. Like literally on the sideline. Did he go out? Ah! I missed it by that much. That much. You saw it, right? Ah. So my accuracy with my punting is I try to put it within feet of my target. Within 2 yards is usually successful, but I was a little greedy. I could have kicked that. I could have kicked that somewhere else. I didn't have to kick that there. Oh, he gone. He gone. I'm not going to catch him. I'm not going to catch him. That was a good play. He had it blocked up. He had it blocked up. Now that puts me in a bad spot. because I trusted my defense, and my defense did not come through. Basically, I didn't come through for my defense. I think he's faking this. Okay. All right. He's actually kicking it. All right. So now we're looking at a 14-10 deficit. What that means is it's significant because if we score a touchdown and kick an extra point, we still only up 3. But it's precarious to go for 2 because then anything beats you. I put myself out there, man. That was bad football. That was really bad football. But you know what? I got so many formations he has not seen yet, and we're gonna run this wide receiver corner. I'll let you see it when it gets to my head's too big right now. I'm gonna get a little smaller. All right, so the wide receiver corner, if he is in man, I'm going to stem this all the way down and then back up 1. This is something I saw today. And this is, so triangle is open. All right, now that gives me a chance to change my camera angle to the one that I really want. All right, so we're going to run the ball because we want to get this clock moving. The clock is our friend.
Let's go.
And we have to make sure that it stays our friend.
Hey, green. Set, huh?
All right, so that should have gone for a lot more. I should still be running with that.
Go ready. Hut, hut.
What you got, man? Come on. Line up. Come down here. No, y'all come down here. Tell all them big guys to come down here. If they'd have done their job back there, they wouldn't have to come down here. But tell them to come down here.
Opposite, green. Yellow, go.
All right. Man to man.
Set.
And line up.
Faster, faster. 52. Blaster, 6. Blue, go. Ready?
Third and 3. I had what I had what I wanted. I set it up just like I wanted. I got everything I wanted, and we just didn't make the play. All right, so we'll just go to another formation. That's all. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna go to another formation. We're gonna go pro. I'm gonna run mid attack. If he keeps running man coverage, I'm gonna have this outside. McMillan's gonna have that corner. And if he goes zone, oh, he went zone, man. You can't do that. You can't go zone outside leverage and let me know, bruh, you can't do that. That was just run a drag and he threw it backwards. I threw that early, like on his second step. He didn't even get a chance to land the third one. That was like, that's too easy.
Here we go.
All right, so now we'll start calling timeouts. Second and 8 from the 13. We can still get a first down without scoring.
White, yellow, 22, go pink. Green jack.
We'll call another timeout right here. So we can run the ball, but we shouldn't right here because if we get caught inbounds, then we're stuck. What we can't do is take a sack. So I'm going to go with my safest plays. We're going to go with the Z slant. We're expecting them to come out in some type of cover 2. Oh, he came out in a goal line formation?
Red, yellow.
All right, so we're going to bring you over here. And that's game, baby. You are not going to score in 14 seconds, homeboy. I just got an ominous feeling that I shouldn't have said that. I can't tell you where it comes from, but I just got an ominous feeling that I shouldn't have said that. So now I got to make that ominous feeling go away in the rightest of ways by finishing this game. All right, so we're going to power squib it. $11 seconds. He could still use the middle of the field. All right, so we're going to put we're going to go dime 3-2, cover 3 lock. We're going to put Horn on Smith and Jigba. Okay, this time I'm going to leave Horn on whoever his slot guy is because he's looking for that middle cross. Boom! Separate him from the ball. This your last chance. Last chance. And we just gonna run cover 3 man, cover 3 deep. Over the shade, over the top. Just go down, bro. Just go down. That was a good game. That was a good game. Good game. I have been knocking these Seahawks off like pip, pat, pip, pat, pip, pat, pip, pat. Just knocking them off lately. I don't know what it is. It might be the football. Might be the drawing up the plays in the dirt since I was 7. It might be my respect for old school football. It might be the fact that I don't ever run shotgun. Never. I'm not running shotgun, man. Watch. There's no shotgun. Everybody's like, but your offense is boring. So what? It's effective. When I need points, I get points. Sometimes. Most of the time. To the point where I'm confident I can get points when I need points. Whether I do or not is different. But, yeah. He hit me with that play. And had it not been for that play, this game would have been a lot uglier than it was. So, anyway, let's go check out the stats. I don't want to view the highlights. Let's go check out the stats. The thing that I always like to look at when I am checking out the stats, and let me take myself off of the screen so that you get a good highlight of a good look at what's going on. So my offense, it's not horrible. I got 179 yards. People try to throw the ball all over the place. I don't do that. For rushes, I ran the ball 14 times. How many people you know that run 14 times? Like almost nobody. I had 140 yards. He had 116. He didn't have a bad day. But yards per rush, about even. Completion attempts, we were 6 for 9. He was 9 for 19. That's a lot of balls that touched the ground for him, and only 3 for me that touched the ground. I only had to complete 6 passes. I ran the ball 14 times. Everyone's like, "You're boring." Hey man, you better line up and play some football. Let me tell you like this. You better get ready to line up and play some football. But they might glitch me. You better line up and play some football. Hey, guess what? If you a little kid, guess what? I was a little kid. Guess what? Sometimes you gonna have to tackle the big kid. You know what you got to do? You got to line up and play some football. And then maybe John Madden will tell you.
That was a heck of an effort.
That's what I'm talking about. That's all it's about. So anyway, if you haven't already, check out MaddenUniversity.com. We've been around, man, for 20 years, bro. I mean, it's longer than 20 years. Since 2003, we've been out here doing our thing. And doing our thing for you. Dude, I did not write the article, Descrambling Quarterbacks, for me. About it, I already had made all my mistakes. I made my mistakes. And so I wrote those things so other people didn't make the mistakes, man. I was tired of seeing them complain. I had 39 passing yards. Are you serious? 39. There's a lot of sacks, though. Sacks come out of that. Third down, and then I kicked the ball away, man. And I won the turnover differential. He turned the ball over 3 times. I didn't turn it over at all. That's a recipe. You would think that I would have a bigger than a 3-point win with that, but that's not always how things go down. And we had about the same amount of plays. He only ran 6 more plays than me. So, am I happy with this? Yeah, I'm happy because I won. Dude, man, sometimes you're going to have to win ugly games. Are you ready to win ugly games? Are you ready to win ugly games? When nothing's going right for you, do you know how to win those games? But EA, but the awareness of the alignment. Shh. Hush. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that. We talk in terms of dubs and L's. And what are you on? You on dubs or L's? I just got a dub. See? Look. Let me pull my record up. I just got a dub, but it came after a L. That 19-21 one hurt because I had a chance, man. I be that close sometimes. Sometimes you can play well and still lose. Sometimes you could play your game plan perfectly and still lose. Sometimes you just make all kinds of mistakes because the person is forcing you into mistakes. Sometimes they're skilled at doing it. Sometimes they're skilled at doing the thing that you're not skilled at. But whatever it is, you take your losses, man. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. But you just take your losses.